Hello everyone, this is Eli G. Brown / Eli G. Brony here with another mock that I have created. This is basically some sort of, well, it's supposed to be like some sort of a dog. Like maybe it's some sort of a dog that can be found on like maybe some sort of big wild dog that could be found on the island of Akoto. I'm not quite sure what it is exactly. I mean, even though I made it, I have no idea what it could be. I mean, sometimes even the creator doesn't know what it is or its origin story because they haven't thought up a origin story, or they just choose not to think up an origin story, and they simply just choose for they themselves to not know what it could be. For me, I just haven't really decided on what this is. It was just something that I made for the heck of it. So, well, I just, well, once again, I was just trying to put pieces of, well, these pieces from the character and creature building system, together to see what I could create. And, well, I just took a bunch of these black pieces. And, well, I actually started off with using the brown paw piece. I have one brown paw piece and one of the brown furlong size parts in my parts drawer right now. They had recently been, well, the mock that used them had recently, been well, they weren't used on the same mock anyway. In fact, I can't even remember what mock the brown piece was on, but anyway, I kind of thought of maybe making a mock that had that sort of big hand that was brown at the end, but the rest of it was a different color. And I may still do that at some point, but I didn't this time. So it's kind of little, just basically a little bulldog. Doesn't have any ears though, because there was simply no place for me to put ears on. But I did put in a tail, because what's a dog without a tail? And, well, okay, so the head itself, I used one of those paw pieces for the head. It's actually connected like this, so it would look pretty awkward if you have it sticking out like that. So I kind of prefer to have it be upward like this right there. And, well, as for the face right there, I use the well, these are supposed to be the teeth, like the little teeth that stick upward. And the ball piece is supposed to be the nose. You might be wondering how I actually got the nose piece on. And I'll show you real quickly. Just open up the mouth and hold on. Yeah, I had to get it out with my teeth. Anyway, this is a little well, thin piece that actually was cut from one of those thinner two pieces. I think that happened when I was rebuilding the Balrag from Generation 1 of Bionicle. So I used one of these. It was still in the bin. I used one of those to connect the black piece on as the nose. As for the eyes, I'll show you how that's done. The eyes simply use a cone piece and a Exoforce hand. I'm not familiar with Exoforce actually. I just heard other people calling this piece by that name, so I am also calling it by that name. But to me, those are what I would refer to as Bionicle minifig hand pieces. But since other people call them Exoforce hands, I'm gonna do the same thing. I may have mentioned that in one of my earlier videos, but I'm saying it again. The hands, the paws right here, they do actually have claws on them. You couldn't see them from earlier on, but they're there. So, yeah. And I think that that's really all I have to say about this one. Anyway, it was just another fun project that I came up with from trying to figure out what I could exactly build. I didn't know what I could build, so I just started building, and then it came out of it. This thing. So that's it. That is my dog MOC. Pretty sure somebody will suggest an actual name for it, so feel free to do that. And I will talk to you again in my next video. Bye for now.